I've come to Djibouti in East Africa to support Soccer Aid 2012. I've come here with a crew to make a film about malnutrition and about the drought that's been going on. There hasn't been any rain here for the last 5 years, so things aren't too good at all. And I just wanted to come and see firsthand the sorts of funds that are needed and what can be done with them. I've met some amazing people while I've been here. I was lucky enough to meet a little girl called Selma, who lives in a place quite unlike anything I've ever seen, in a settlement that's come about since the drought. And people literally have nowhere else to go, and so they've built their own houses, and Selma lives in one of these with her mother. And she's a malnourished child of 5, which is the same age as my youngest son. But my strongest visual memory is walking up to the settlement where I met Selma and realizing, as things sort of came into focus, that as far as your eye can see in either direction and in front of you, that this thing that just looks like a rubbish dump, you can't sort of fathom what it is. And slowly you start to realize that these are people's homes and there are children everywhere. I feel like there's hope for children in Djibouti. Now, when I first arrived, we went to and visited some of the worst poverty that I think some of us have ever seen. And at the end of the day, we ended up in a sort of pop-up medical centre where it was completely the other end of the scale, and people were being helped, and children were healthy, and it felt very safe. And so yeah, that was a place that was full of hope, and I think there's definitely hope. The best bit of the match for me on May the 27th will be seeing Will Ferrell play football, because I think not only will that be quite an extraordinary sight, because he's about that big, but I'm a massive fan, and they've also got Michael Sheen and Mike Myers, and yeah, I just think the whole day will be an amazing thing to be part of. So.